Hello, Pisces. Welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. This is going to be your November-December reading 2021, or whenever you find it. It's a timeless reading. You know, energy is fluid, so it's not linear. So whenever you find this reading, there should be a message in there that you need to hear, okay? Or maybe I'm picking up on the energy of somebody that's close to you. So if that's the case, please forward the message over to them. If you find that this doesn't resonate with you today, then just check back. This is just a general reading, so just check back another time or get a private reading with me to go deeper, okay? So today we're going to do a reading for you Pisces, and we're going to be using the I Ching deck to start out. That is a 4,000-year-old oracle. That is the unchanging truth and ancient wisdom from 4,000 plus years ago. This particular deck that I'm using has 64 hexagrams, and they represent a different message from the oracle, okay? It's by Richard Craze. I love using these cards, and I start off with the I Ching to get a general message for the reading for you today, Pisces, okay? So let's see what the I Ching has in store for us today. I am going to start off with a prayer for protection for everybody listening today. And then we will get started. So let me do that. In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, Abimeli Spiritus, Abimeli Spiritus, Abimeli Spiritus, in nomine Jesu Christi. Amen. Thank you, God Spirit. Let's bring in the guides, guardians, ascended masters, archangels, and the Holy Spirit of the white light for a reading for Pisces today, for the highest good of anyone listening, anyone out there that has Pisces in their chart, affiliated with the Pisces, for the highest and greatest good of all concerned, okay? So let's see what we have today. All right, well, I saw this one in the pre-shuffle too. It's excess. And it's hexagram 82, which 28, which reduces to 10. And that reduces to 1. So it's a new beginning of excess. You can't have everything. Where would you keep it? Now is the time to shed excess baggage, both emotional and material. You will have to do some radical pruning of your life. So that tells me you have some excess baggage or excess emotions, and that need to be released, okay? And with a water sign, sometimes that can be expected. As a Pisces, we tend to, I have it in my chart as well. I'm a Pisces moon. And we tend to be quite emotional at times, and our feelings can be tense at times. So whatever you're feeling right now, Pisces, the universe is asking you to go within and get grounded, okay? Get grounded, do some meditation, and release the excess. And know that equilibrium, balance is the key to all blessings and happiness in the universe. You may have some excess things like materials in your home, personal possessions as well. This is a good time at the end of the year to clear out the clutter as we're releasing and getting ready for 2022, the new year. And the year of the water tiger does begin on February 1st. So we are moving into a water year, which is perfect for you, Pisces. And it's going to bring you a lot of blessings. Your intuition's going to increase. You may even move into a different mindset at that time. So I think what the universe would like you to know, Pisces, is it's time to release all of the excess stuff that you've had in your life this year. Just went through a metal ox year, which is a metal and an earth. Earth tends to stockpile, and it's can get stuck. Things can get stuck at times with an earth element. So we're moving into water, which is going to be more of a flow for you. So flow anything out that you don't want anymore and allow the new to come in. Okay? Only you know what that is for you. So there is a new beginning on the horizon. We do have small restraint next, and that's Hexagram 9, telling me you are at the end of a cycle. Nothing is happening, and the result is frustration. You have all the pieces, but nothing seems to fit. You are being restrained for your own good. If you force things, it will end in failure. Wow. Okay, Pisces. That kind of says it all. So do not get frustrated if things aren't moving forward right now for you. That's that stuck earth that I was talking about. It has more to do with the cycle that you're in right now than it does have to do with you. But most times when we are stuck, it's because the universe wants us to slow down, release what no longer serves you with all of this excess, and then be ready, because next year you'll be in a much better place to move forward. So it is a small restraint, okay, but you're at the end of a cycle, so it's normal. The divine timing hasn't taken place yet for you to move forward. So don't get frustrated. Just know that you cannot force things to happen. The power is really in the surrender, not the force. So that's what some people don't understand, that sometimes, that you cannot make things happen if they are not destined, okay? If that is not God's will. Ultimately, God is the one in charge, and no matter how much we try to push and pursue and persevere, and if we are getting nowhere, that is the universe telling us that we're either going in the wrong direction or we are not in alignment yet, and the universe wants us to be looking at other things. So slow down, small restraint, and release the excess, and then you'll be able to move forward when the time is right. 19 is approach. You can now start to move forward to reap the harvest of your work. Celebrate, but with caution. Winter is over, but the spring is barely here. Tread softly for a while still. Okay, another card that's telling us basically the same thing I just said. So 19 reduces to another 10. So again, a new beginning. We have an ending and two new beginnings here. And it's a perfect way they came out as well, because it's telling you it's prioritizing what needs to be done here, Pisces. Get rid of the excess, whatever that may be, physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. There's too much of something in your life. Only you know what that is. Small restraint. Don't get frustrated. You're being held back for a reason, because the time isn't ready yet. Divine timing. Do not force anything to happen at this time, okay? And then you will be able to move forward once this period ends into a new approach. It'll be a brand new beginning for you. And then it's going to be beautiful. You'll be able to celebrate that at that time, but with caution, because you don't want to move too forward too fast and approach things too fast. And winter is over, but the spring is barely here. So we haven't gotten to the end of winter yet. So this could take, like I said, until the new energy comes in with the water tiger February 1st, because we'll be almost ending winter at that time, and spring is right around the corner. So just know whatever you're experiencing right now is leading up to a new beginning around February 1st, when we enter that new energy of the water tiger. Tread softly for a while still, it's saying, okay? Just for a while, just know that it's just a cycle that you're in. Yeah. And at the bottom, we have another 9. We have Hexagram 36, Darkening of the Light. So this is what's hidden. Sometimes it seems our faith has deserted us and we are thrown into darkness and confusion. But have confidence that all is well, merely a little dark. Keep going. Okay? So that is what's hidden from you, knowing that the light is being darkened a little bit here for a while, but have confidence that everything is going as planned. Okay? And don't lose your faith. Faith is key for you here, and that's what you're learning during this process, is to keep the faith and the trust and have the belief in that what you're moving towards is in your best interest, but it's just not time yet. But keep going, okay? Don't give up. Okay, today I'm using the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. It's an oracle for my readings. And so let's see what the angels want to say. Mermaids and Dolphins and the Angels. This one's by Doreen Virtue. It's an old deck that I've had for a long time, gosh. But I just love the messages. So let's see what other information we get. Spirit, what else should Pisces know? Pisces water sign. You love those mermaids and dolphins, so I know I do. I love the ocean. Okay, so exploring your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So that's why you're being slowed down, because the universe is asking you to look into other options. So you're in an exploratory phase right now. And it's time to look at other possibilities in your life. It's a good time to make change. And the next card out is Dream Big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding, because you will. You will be moving forward fast, but they want you to dream big and look into those other options. Don't settle. And stay optimistic through the whole process. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Again, another validation that the universe is telling you, do not get frustrated. As it's saying in the small restraint card, do not get frustrated. Nothing is happening and the result is frustration, but you have all the pieces, but nothing seems to fit. You are being restrained for your own good. If you force things, it won't work out. Why? Because the universe is asking you to explore other options. Stay optimistic, but explore other options. Something that you haven't seen yet is like, that's why the pieces aren't coming together. Because there's something there that you're not seeing. But the only way to do that is to explore your other possibilities. And it's a good time to make changes right now. So stay optimistic. Okay, that's important through this whole process. And let's get some healing cards for you with my double healing deck and see what else Spirit would like you to know as you're moving forward. This is the Saints and Angels combined deck that I have. If you've been on my channel before, you know I use this one a lot for healing advice. Oh my God, Spirit wanted to give you a book. No, we won't take all of it. We'll be here all day. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is validating everything. Merlina says, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Okay, well, that's part of the process of exploring your other options. But you don't have enough information right now. You need to do some exploratory work, and you're indecisive because you don't have enough information, and that's why it seems like you have all the pieces, but nothing seems to fit, is because you don't have all your information. So there's some more research that you need to do and see what is it that you're missing, and explore all your options, because it will take off towards the end of the early part of next year, after we move into the water tiger year. Okay, but what you can focus on now towards the end of the year is releasing your excess, and just not getting frustrated. Find those small little things on a daily basis that will bring you joy and keep your vibration high. Stay optimistic, okay? And do your research. Right now is a time of research and exploring other options. And your guardian angel is telling you that you will be triumphant, which we're seeing this in the approach card as well. That you're going to start to move forward to reap the harvest of your work, okay? Definitely. So you will be celebrating, and it's just a little more time that is needed. And through this whole process, heaven is watching over you, says your guardian angel. So you have a lot of guardian angels around you right now. And heaven is watching over you. So you are not alone through this process. Tap into the divine. Tap into your angels. Your guardian angels are with you, as we can see. We have a lot of guardian angel cards out here today. And they're asking you to ask them for help. Okay? We also have Archangel Uriel with you. And there is some emotional excess that's going on, because otherwise Archangel Uriel would not show up. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So there needs to be some forgiveness work done right now. And remember, forgiveness is for you. It's not for anybody else. And it doesn't mean that you have to interplay with anybody else. It just means that you are no longer willing to carry the burden of the resentment or the anger around with you. That's only hurting your DNA, your cells, your body, and it does nothing to the other person. It only hurts you. The only way to change that is to release it, and so that is what the excess is. Archangel Uriel is telling us that your anger and unforgiveness is what needs to be released on the emotional realm. Okay? So that is why things aren't moving forward for you right now, because you still have to do that inner work. The inner work is definitely necessary before you can move forward. So release that. And if you need help with that, I'm available for emotional release sessions. So you can email me and we can set an appointment up for you. So definitely that's something that needs to be taken care of, and that's why things aren't moving forward so fast. But everything is in divine timing. And the universe will not let us sometimes move forward into new endeavors without doing the proper research, without releasing the proper things that we need to release, so that when we go and move forward in the spring, let's say when this looks like it's going to move forward for you, then all that inner work has been done and you're at a higher vibration level. Therefore, you start to attract higher vibration people, places, and things. And it takes you to that next level of ascension. So this is all the ascension process right here. And it is a process. I know I've been there. I'm continue to be there. While I'm on the earth plane, we are all going through the process. And it's never ending. But you have to do the work to take you to the next level. So that's what the universe is asking you to do here, Pisces. Okay? So I want to thank you for joining me here today. I'm going to keep it right there. And if you'd like a private reading or take it deeper or do any release work, just let me know. Feng Shui is a good tool for releasing things from your home and, clearing the clutter and knowing what things to get rid of, what things to keep, and what things to donate. There's usually 3 different ways that we do that. So what you want to keep, what you want to release and throw away, and what you want to donate. And when we give things away and we donate them to others that can use them, then there is a nice cycle of give and take. So what you give, you receive, and what you receive, you give. Okay? We get back into that flow again. That is the flow of abundance, and that's the wealth and prosperity that Feng Shui brings into our lives. So if you'd like a private reading, you can email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com, and then you can read all about me and what I do at myspiritualsanctuary.com. Please opt into my email list, either on my website or below. There's a link. And you'll receive my email newsletter that I send out once a week on Fridays with more information to help you. And until we meet again, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys next month, okay? Namaste.